Hello and welcome to the first video of the tank guides from GG Empire and Fahiko. In this guide they show you the German tier tank heavy tank Maus. The Maus was a project of Hitler in the Second World War for an extra heavy tank against the Allied forces. First, something about the technical specifications. The Maus has 2000 health points, the most in the game. It has a 200mm of lightly sloped armor at the front, 185mm on the side, and 160mm at the rear. The turret has a whopping 240mm frontal and 210mm side and rear armor. The Maus has a weight of about 190 tons. This tank is very slow but has a nice cannon. The cannon deals an average damage of about 460 HP per shot and shots 4.5 times per minute, what means it has a rather bad damage per minute of 2100 HP. However, this amount can be increased by using buff food and the gun rammer. The penetration of the Maus is a bit low with 246mm standard ammo and 311mm with premium ammo. The turret traverse speed is 14 degrees and the track traverse speed is 15 degrees, so this makes 29 degrees combined. That's all for the theory crafting. Let's do a bit of practice in a random game in this tank. We start with the first battle from GG Empire. The lineup of the enemy team looks quite difficult because of the two E100 and the Object 704. These are quite dangerous tanks. In this position they decide to go left because on the right there is too much open field. So the first thing you're gonna notice is that the Maus is limited to a 20 km/h top speed limit. That's because the recordings are made before the update 2.9. In the update 2.9, the top speed limit of the Maus has been increased by 5 km/h to 25 km/h. So our two heroes can't use this, quite big buff the Maus received. So the first shots from GG Empire didn't connect. However, the E100 is under big pressure from the other side and is being punished. The first shot should always be with APCR ammo, so the enemies know that you are dangerous. Now GG Empire puts in a lovely shot into the side of the ISU 152. If this tank uses the BL10, the Object 704 uses, in which GG Empire just put in another good shot, this tank can also be very dangerous because it has a tier 10 gun. So another shot into the IS-8 even damages the ammo rack, and now GG Empire is under a heavy pressure situation. He's under fire from three sides. And ST1 he just puts in another good shot, and from a tank which came from the desert, the Object 140. So GG Empire manages to get the STE and now is being hit by the ISU. The ISU is indeed using the BL10 gun, luckily only shooting with HE ammo, so not much damage done to GG Empire. However, the T95 just has been put out the game, and now GG Empire tries to get a shot into the Object 140, connects it through the turret armor, and now that's a big problem. He is being circled by the Object 140, which is of course much faster than the traverse speed of the Maus. So can he connect a shot and take it out? No, it bounces off the very good angled armor of the Object 140. Can he get a shot? Oh no, and again no chance to hit the object. But now the object makes a mistake. Can he find the shot on it? Yes, he can. Puts it out the game, and now it's just, cleaning up the IS-8. Can he get the kill? Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. 7 kills for our two heroes. 4 kills for GG Empire, their first win. Now, in the second match, we are looking over Fahiko's shoulder. They are on Himmelsdorf, a close quarters city map, against some good enemies from the clans Otto and Mech. Both are dangerous clans. The teammates aren't very impressed. They are even trolling GG Empire and Fahiko, calling them big rats. Okay, we'll see. So they are pushing quite aggressively forward into a good position for the mouse. We'll see. So IS7 spotted, but he doesn't want to contest the frontal armor of the mouse. So again, first shot APCR. Nope. Doesn't want to contest the turret armor of the IS7, sorry. Because on the left there is spotted an T62A. No bounces off the lower plate of the IS7. Too big angle there for the mouse. So now Fahiko is giving some attention to the T62A and the T110E4. The T62A trying to get a shot into the turret armor of the mouse. Can't find it. However, Fahiko puts in a good shot into the turret armor of the T110E4, this time bouncing off the gun shield. T62A bouncing off the okay angled armor of the mouse, sorry. However, the T110E4 managed to penetrate the turret armor, and now that's a big problem. Fahiko is surrounded by nearly all the enemy team, puts in a shot into the IS3 defender, ramming the T30. Is it? Yes. No. Yes, it's a T30. It's a T30, sorry. And put out. So now we are switching to GG Empire, who is fighting against the IS7. Puts the IS3 defender out of game. Great shot there. And now he's wiggling his side armor and his front armor against the IS7, and the IS7 can't do anything. Trying to put a shot into the cheeks of the mouse, bouncing, and GG Empire just has to ram him, and the IS7 can't do anything. So now the IS7 tries his luck, and no, he manages to get the side armor of the mouse, putting in a shot over 400 damage into the weaker side armor of the mouse, and now he is again in a big problem. The IS7 is, just like hull down. GG Empire doesn't have the gun depression to penetrate the strong turret armor of the IS7. However, the IS7 is now alone against 3, and GG Empire manages to take him out the game. Next win there. See you in the third match. We go quickly to the third match on Winter Malinovka. That's a remarked map with a frozen lake on one side and big rocks on the other side. The lake is ideal for mobile mediums, which can use it to get quickly behind the enemy team to flank it. So again, our two heroes are brawling up the hill to get a peek on the enemies with a little bit of help of the IS-8. This time we are driving with Fahiko again. So in this gameplay we are gonna see some major examples for side scraping. So what is side scraping? That's when you show your sight in a low opened angle to the enemies, so the armor armor is maximally increased and almost unpenetratable. So the IS-3 just showed us how not to do it. He's showing us his side armor in a very open angle. So what he's doing right now, that is side scraping, and like you have seen, even with APCR ammo, Fahiko had no chance to penetrate it. So what he's doing now, he's switching to HE and does at least 70 damage. He hit the IS-3 earlier for about 450 HP, and again an unlucky shot. Not sure if the APCR bullet bounced off the turret or the side armor. Can he get it? No, and again a bounce. Quite unlucky. So now he is driving forward and decides to go back. So our two heroes want to sit the situation a little bit out and use their good frontal armor to get some shots. So now the IS-7 tries to get the side, and Fahiko just put in a shot through the side weak spot on the turret of the mouse, and another great shot into the side armor of the IS-3. And luckily the IS-6 manages to take him out. Not the IS-6 but the IS-8, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter though, the AT-15 is out also. So now the IS-7 puts out the Leopard PTA, and again just a damage tracked. So this time Fahiko is using his repair kit because his friend GG Empire already lost a lot of his hit points to the IS-7. So Fahiko is crossing the street to get a shot into the lower plate of the IS-7. Luckily the IS-7 doesn't angle his armor right, so he puts in a shot into the plate of the IS-7. So the IS-7 now attacks GG Empire and gets taken out because of a ram and a nice shot into the back. So ironically, last enemy a mouse again. Unfortunately only on 250 hit points. 15 hit points, sorry. The first shot bounces off the weak spot, and GG Empire connects the shot through the lower plate of the mouse, and the next win. Okay, now the last match of this tutorial. This time the two brothers are at the south of Castilla. On the left is a big castle, and on the right is a hill you can drive up on and a river. A beautiful landscape, but also a tricky one. There are several camping positions from where you can get shots off, so always watch out for sneaky snipers. Here in the mouse you can try to drive on the hill like Fahiko, or you stay on the left at the river like GG Empire. From there you have a great view on the opponent's team if they are in front of you, but on the hill you are first target from the castle. In the mouse, that's a problem when you are stuck and can't escape through a hole like Jerry from Tom, sorry. Luckily there is no artillery in WoT Blitz, else you would die in a few seconds with this really big tank. Now, back to topic. Fahiko is driving up the hill, and with a bit of luck he can spot something. Okay. An E100, can you find a shot? No, he can't. Unfortunately, he bounced off the gun shield of the E100 and is already shot by the hill I talked about from the other side. So the gun isn't extreme precise, but it's enough when you aim for the, I think, 2.3 seconds of aim time. However, it's enough to put a good shot into the IS-3. So, can you find another shot? No, the IS-3 is reversing behind the corner. So, our two brothers have to see if they can find another way to damage the opponent team. So now Fehiko decided to come down to the river like GG Empire before and bounced again at the E100, who is trying to drive up the hill. Now the IS-3 is bouncing with heat ammunition, I guess from the turret. So let's talk a bit, and again a bounce, let's talk a bit about angling your tank. So like you can see, Fehiko is angling his mouse perfectly. So he angles his tank at an 30 to 35 degrees to the enemy. When you angle your tank like that, they have no chance to penetrate you, like he's showcasing right now. Puts in a shot into the side plate of the IS-7 and bounces shots like a boss. So what he's doing also here is angling his turret. Why is he doing that? So in the match before, you have seen the weak spots at the side of the turret of the mouse. So you have to angle your turret, otherwise the enemies are able to penetrate your weak turret armor, like the E100 slaps in a quite average shot with his 15 centimeter big cannon. So Fehiko is trapped here without tracks. However, he doesn't need them right now when he's putting in a shot into the IS-3, into another IS-3 by the way. So yes, turret angling, tank angling, what else? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Can you find a shot? Yes, he can. Puts in a shot through the turret armor of the IS-3. So you see, if you if you aim with the mouse for a bit longer, you can really put in some good shots. But the enemies are putting in shots into him too. So his HP already shrunk from 2500 to only 677. So he really has to watch out for this E100. If he puts in a shot, he is able to kill him. Luckily, the heat shot, which you can see by the golden condense, I don't know what you are calling this like, however, doesn't penetrate the shot. However, Fehiko penetrates his shot, and he really has to. The two brothers are alone against still 4 opponents. Now 3 by the way. Can you put in? No. Bounces off the plate of the IS-7, and now Fehiko is in a really tricky situation. Can you put out? Yes. Kills the Leopard 1. Okay. Bounces the shot of the IS-7 and the IS-3. He was in a 3 versus 1 situation, puts out the IS-7, and now he really has turned this fight quite okay. So he was a one shot, and now this has to be very satisfying for him to kill this IS-3 who can pretty much do nothing against him. Will he ram him? No, the IS-3 escapes, doesn't matter. He puts in a great shot into the side armor of the IS-3 and wins the game for his team and for himself. So, my name is Oleg. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Subscribe if you don't want to miss our next videos. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like when you did, or leave a comment what we can improve in our next videos. See you the next time. Bye.